There's a good thing. It's rotating.
What was in the skies over Jerusalem, and why did it sound like the most treasured site in Christianity?
There's a new data point that says that making proof we're not alone in the universe. UFO in the form of a bright light is descending over the dome of the rock of Jerusalem.
All right, all right, all right. Happy Mother's Day, everybody. From Goof On to your mother. Hope you're here because your mother already went to sleep, or you're bored, nothing else to do. Because tonight, it is May 8th, 2022, and on this Mother's Day, I thought about doing a show, and then I said, and then, I remembered, I have Black Lotus to do tonight. Just came from Black Lotus Productions. If you didn't see that, you might want to go check it out at Black Lotus Productions. But that was the quickest 45-50 minute interview in the history of interviews. It went by so quick. But I want to talk about something tonight that it's usually not talked about that much, and that is the UFO crashes. And there's been several. You have Kecksburg, you have Roswell, you have a landing as in, I guess you can call the Brazil attack, and the landing from Rendlesham. You also have crashed UFO reports in Arizona, Kingman, Arizona, Carefree, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona. You all know that dam, the Beaver Dam that I went to about 2 years ago, where there's a supposed crash site, and the debris had a dam built over it. Now, what makes this really weird, this dam is on the downslope of a mountain that isn't that high and never floods. Ever. Not even a 100-year flood would make it flood where they have this dam built. Apparently they had a little extra money left over in the city fund, so they put a dam there where there's no water. It's to cover up the crash site. Yeah, the debris underneath there. It's gotta be. Anyway, why are there so many UFO crashes? It doesn't make sense. And I also want to talk about, which I want to thank the Josh and Artemis show, CC as well, for sending me the information on the ParaNormalian thing. What is that? ParaNormalian. Something like that, right? 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 Roll call, everybody. We'll talk about that. Is it a way for TTSA to make back that money? Are they going to give it back to their investors? Why? They're charging. We'll get into it. I'm unidentified S4. Welcome to the show. Happy Mother's Day. Oh yeah, no mothers there. Remember, most people in this community are full of shit. Welcome to the show. Mr. Reckless Ryan, welcome to the show. Nice to have met your acquaintance there, lad. Never seen your name before, lad. Could it be Lou Elizondo right there? With one of your sock puppet accounts, huh? Members, the Josh and Artemis Show. Ryan Davies is here? Really? Oh, not Ryan Davis, Ryan Davies. Shane Reed is here. Welcome to the show. The beautiful Felicia Flores, welcome to the show. Mary Young Sliwa, welcome to the show. Member Black Lotus Productions, welcome to the show. Member CC C2D2. No, wait. C2 double D. No, that C2D. I can't make it work. CC in the house. Welcome to the show, member CC. I'm trying to come up with something for you. Well, CC's good enough. Member Dorothy Hawkins. What's up, Dorothy? Happy Mother's Day to you. Good to see you. John P. Adventures. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Nothing's changed. It's all the same. Nothing's changed. Why would I change? Member Rebecca Wiles, welcome to the show. Mary Jose Sproul, welcome to the show. Carlin, welcome to the show. Someday you're going to demand that I call you your name without doing that, but I can't. It's just embedded in your name from here on. I'll try. All right. Murder Hornet returns. Welcome to the show. Let's see who's here at the front door. Dark Sky Files just made it in. Welcome to the show. Yeah, for sure is here. Good to see you. Member Nathan Allen, Nathan Itzke, Nathan Hot Dogs. Welcome to the show. Member Paula Faust. Welcome to the show. Zach Diecast Mansour. Welcome to the show. Ramses. Welcome to the show. Everybody else. Ben Yorkshire. Member Ben Yorkshire, UK. Welcome to the show. All right, let's get started. I don't know how long I'm going to go tonight. I'm just saying that. What's up, CC? Huh? What? Hold on a second. Hold on. Talking crashed their. Watch. Just watch this. I'm talking about. They are giving us. I think this is really true. I know some of you are going to believe what I'm about to say, and you should. I think that they tell us who owns mainstream media, who owns Hollywood, right? So think about this. They have been putting little Easter eggs in all of the movies we've been watching, right? They've been giving us Easter eggs since Star Trek and before that. But Star Trek, the opening doors, the TVs on the walls, the communicator, all that stuff we have in the palm of our hand, except for the opening door bit. But, a lot of Star Trek was like, holy crap, what is that, 400 years in the future? No. It was only 35 years, 40 years, that's it. So imagine what we're seeing in the movies now will be available in 30 to 50 years. You know what that means? The ability to time travel, the ability to multiple dimension travel, the ability to live longer, the ability to grow an arm. I think when quantum computing becomes like a regular thing and it's in our homes, everything's going to change. And that's not far away. That could be a minimum 5 to 10 years. Minimum. Everything's going to change. Once quantum computing takes over and is part of our lives, we're going to see some things, do some things. We're going to be able to sit right here at home with our loved one who could be 1,000 miles away. Now, physically they won't be there, but we will be able to put either 1 or 2 cameras in a room, and it will project your image in the room. All that technology is going to be a reality. They're going to make it to where you buy these sensors and you put them in the corners of your room and one in the center. And wherever you're at, if you have the same setup where you live, like I'm doing now, you can see me. But imagine if they were just like, you press a button and I'm able to be next to you. Like I look into the camera and you look at me and we're talking to each other, basically. That's the future I want to see before I pass away. I want to be with you. I want to be right next to you. If we could only get that sense of touch, it would be a perfect world. But how far would we be? If you took that technology and put it into a cyborg or a robot, boom, add a little bit of quantum computing with AI technology, forget about it. And the faces can change. Like you have one dummy, right? And maybe it can change the appearance. Kind of like, what's that TV show with the robot? Lost in Space? He's got that flat face, but if you can make it like a hologram face and then have the body parts look different, you can have the tan, you can have it look just like the person. I don't know. I'm getting way ahead. But that's going to be in the future. They're going to have those kind of robots, those kind of machinery, that kind of machinery, to where you could upload somebody that you're talking to and they could be right next to you. But not really. I think that's a cool technology. I want to see that technology. I want to see me at your house, and that would be cool. I could be in all your homes right now. Imagine that. I turn to the right. You have the same setup as I do here, quantum computing, the AI chip, all that stuff. This is the technology. This is all that we have. What else do we have? What else? What? Driving cars. They can drive themselves. Ooh. Forget the flying car. All right, let's talk about crashed UFOs. No? Yeah, I want to talk about the crashed UFOs. And then I want to get into that PhenomAInon ripoff scam thing that I need to talk about. Here we go. Hey, who's that person? CC, member CC, with the $10 super chat kicking off the night. That's right, we are a super chat donation supported show, so you know the gig. All the links are in the description, the homepage of GoofOn. Crystal Sarasale is a continuing supporter of GoofOn. I was going to say continuing subscriber. Yay! Thank you, CC. Member CC with a no emoji, no super chat. All over crashes. It's good stuff. Thank you, CC. 3, 2, 1. Crashes like this.
What the hell?
Preston, let's go check it out. Come on.
What do you think? Worth checking out?
Yeah. I just said that. What happened? Is that... Oh, dude. What is it? Is this man-made? Hold on. Let's call Oberlin Station. Maybe Beantown? Do you think Beantown would know? Who would know? Relay Tower? Should we check the relay tower? Hello, relay tower. I've got a downed craft. I don't know if it's one of ours or extraterrestrial. I did. Hold on, I'm in a cave. Whoa.
We're not alone.
This is where Anjali makes her appearance. See the mushrooms over here? She had a couple of those. Don't you think Anjali made this video game? Did you see where we came from? Did you see the tunnel in the mountain? You understand? Her child, one of her kids, nieces, nephews, was playing a video game. She didn't hallucinate it. She just added a video game to her story. Oh, I'm going in the cave. You see, it says it right there. Cave. It's dark and you can't really tell. Ooh, you can't even tell. And then we came upon one of the aliens. He was jacking off in the corner because he took some mushrooms. But I don't know. Oh, it's so scary. And these magical things and the thing and the walls. And I can't tell you how excited I was to meet them. And he's got a toolbox. You see a toolbox. And then we killed him. Killed him because he had ugly teeth and he looked like he was from Japan. From Japan. Anjali, calm down. You don't understand. They're in the walls. Who? Who's in the walls, Anjali? The aliens. They can hear what we're saying. What? They know what we're thinking. I know. What do you mean? They could think? They know what we're thinking? Shh, Rich. Don't say anything. Why? I just want to know what we're doing. Are we going to go or can we press play? Go ahead. I killed the alien in my dreams. Yes, you did. Shh. Poor Anjali. She's a little confused. Poor Anjali. She had one. But I thought, weren't you? Thank you for becoming a member. It should say GoofOn member. But Mary Young Sliwa, you are now a member of GoofOn. Thank you very much. Unbelievable. That's beautiful. Grazie. And a continuing supporter of GoofOn. That means, I know what this means. I know what's going on. What is this? Is that Crystal? Sarasale? The $25 Cash App as well? Crystal, CC. You are too kind, too nice. A continuing supporter of GoofOn. Thank you. Mary Young Sliwa, my God, I'm throwing up. And Crystal, thank you for your support. That's Anjali. That's amazing. Oh my God. See? Nobody thinks we're gonna get killed. Look at that lady. That's fun. That was a good time.
There's this Area 51 thing going on, and it got us thinking, how hard would it be to fake a UFO sighting?
The only way to find out is to actually build a UFO. So,
From a drone?
From a drone, yeah. We're gonna do about an 8-foot UFO.
I have to go to our hardware.
Didn't we watch this before? I think they go buy all the parts. Yeah, that's the one. It's pretty cool, though.
Square tubing and cut them completely in half for arms. Next I need to drill out the top and bottom plate, then I need to drill out the arms, and then I'm gonna assemble it all.
Here.
Should I be standing this close?
You're fine.
Should we stand further back?
You're fine.
I don't know, maybe let's move back a little.
I like the way back.
So, you know, I like this. The reason I like what I'm playing here, because it shows you how easy it is to make a UFO in your own backyard. Okay? This was just out of the blue that I picked this video right now, but I want to see what it looks like in the air.
I just want
pilot station.
Yeah, I just want to be safe,
this.
guys. Be safe. Safety first.
I love that about you because I can't see a dang thing.
Oh yeah, there it is.
Man.
Hover, hover.
Pretty good, dude.
He's not
Hold on.
even breaking a sweat picking up that frame.
Oh!
Dang it!
What happened?
It did something weird. It like wanted to take off on its own. So I had to disarm, man. I freaked out. I freaked out, dude. Let's go.
It looked so light when it hit. It's just like, I'm gonna
It's
sit
just
down.
like, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's check it out.
Yeah, this.
Hey, you fixed it.
I fixed it.
So what? So
Geometry wrong for the bottom, so now the bottom is taller than the top. Doesn't work.
So they're building the
Go a different
UFO. I'm just going to skip through some things till we get to the crescendo of it.
To solve the entire problem all at once.
That's cool.
And what I've learned from this is you just go one step at a time. Sometimes you may have to take 2 steps back, but you'll be moving forward knowing what you learned from those first steps. So,
Hey, I've got that same balloon over here. This is amazing what these guys are doing. There he is. I've got one. Mine's I got the 8-foot one. All right, so let's see how far they've come.
I figured I'll be able to tell my orientation at night. So
Yeah.
green in front, white in the rear.
that is smart, man.
All right, now we're gonna let go in 3, 2, 1.
This is awesome. Dude, go!
It's rotating.
It's like constantly spinning, yeah. It could be, I mean, I put zip ties on the wires, so maybe let's take the zip ties off, the props off, and spin up the motors. So I took those zip ties off, make sure none of my bolts were touching the windings, plugged it back in, ran up the motors, and now that one's not bogging down. We'll put props on it, let's test hover.
This prop was completely slowing. Still not flying.
Wow.
And it's still not flying well. We haven't been able to narrow it down to one thing that we know is causing the issue. We have a bunch of different things that might be causing issues. So we decided to move up.
all right.
Here we go, the hopes of the year.
All right, come on.
Oh, that sounds
In
good.
here.
Wow.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Go.
Let's go.
Oh,
That's better than
this reminds me of the Wright brothers. You know, they flew it for what, 8 seconds the first time? The Wright brothers? Something like that, right? This is funny.
That are out there flying and learning. I'm gonna take it out there, we're gonna get reactions, and I'm gonna send it into the blue yonder and see if it comes back.
A real UFO. Once it gets way high up in the sky, I am unsure.
I mean, they flew a toilet after all, so this should be no problem.
If I wasn't watching, I would have thought that was a man speaking.
Way or another, we will.
One way or another. I mean, they flew a toilet after all, so this should be no problem.
We crashed that too, though.
Oh, did you?
See, I can't lie because I got to see them working on it, so I have a good feeling what it was.
I want to take this time before they fly it to ask you guys to please.
Here we go.
Hold on. All right.
Go, baby. Come on.
Hold on.
The
I got
dramatics.
this.
You got this, man.
Let's.
All right.
We should probably.
There it is! Whoa! That's cool! How's it feel?
Feels pretty good. It's a little unstable, but it's flying.
You gotta light up dangler there, man.
We gotta glue that back on.
Yeah, no doubt. I see you bouncing back up in the actual thing. And I bet you if you sealed off your bottom, it wouldn't bounce down and bounce back up.
Oh, okay.
Feel me? Oh, I can.
Oh, if you can't get it super high in the...
Is that it?
There it goes! Yeah! There it goes!
Wow. How's it feel not having any yaw?
It feels horrible. It's sketchy.
Come on, go far away. You know, if look at this. If this thing was, 2,000 feet away, here you got, a little lens flare action going. Looks like it's creating a beam. Different colored lights. I don't know if they can change color. I haven't seen them. But you got your UFO, man.
You don't want to see whether it has an umbrella on the top or not.
Crash landing! Oh no! Oh!
Yeah, it's pretty another crash landing. See? Doesn't it that right there was prophetic. Pathetic? No, because they crashed it at the very end. And this is probably what's happening with all the crashed UFOs reported over the years. I think they're just man-made objects. Not all of them. But when you have, because I think there's over 147, it's a large number of UFOs that have been retrieved crashes from retreat, right? UFO crashes. There's over 100 of them. 147, I believe. All around the world. Doesn't it make sense that it's us? I don't think aliens, or whatever you want to call them, can travel billions and billions of miles, maybe light years in their travel. Who knows how fast they got here, what it took to get here. But I think they would have worked out the problem of landing a UFO on another planet. If it has the propulsion that Bob Lazar said it has, that other people claim it has, that are whistleblowers or people in the know, yeah, well, then that propulsion, that energy source, should prevent the ship from crashing, I would think. I would think there would be a fail-safe, like on my DJI drone, right? It's got a fail-safe, can't crash. Then they came up with somebody came up with why there's so many UFOs crashing after 47. Because it's the same thing that brought down the Roswell UFO. It's our radar systems here on Earth. No, it is military radar. You didn't know that? It's the truth. The signal from the radar does something to a UFO's free energy propulsion system, gravitization system. I don't know. But it did something. And apparently, we figured out a way to shoot down these UFOs with microwave bursts of energy or some sort of GPS scrambler. It's so funny to me. Come on. Well, their technology, how would the aliens know what they were getting into when they came here? What do you mean? You don't think the aliens send a recon out here? They knew. And what do you think all of those crafts are? They're recon crafts. That's why they're able to make 90-degree turns. Those are alien drone ships. Yeah. It's true. Come on. You know? Enough already with this friggin' camera. I'm not playing the game. Here's what's going to happen. This is going to frustrate me so much, I'm going to end using StreamYard, and I'm going to go back to OBS. I'll save myself $60 a month if I do that. Just go back to OBS. Never have a camera issue. Never have a sound issue again. It'd be nice. Don't have to worry about... The only thing is, when you if I was to do a show and have guests on, I would have to use StreamYard. Stupid camera. You have to do this. For some reason, this works. Watch. I don't know. It catches it right here. Pew. Your sister's ass. I can't do this. This isn't a production I was hoping. This is Jicky Jack podcast. This is playing radio. This ain't real. Unbelievable. I can't. There we go. See? See? All right. What time is it? I am going to get into this. There's some funny shit that might go down. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Jeremy Corbell making the news again. Ding Dong Corbell. Jeremy Ding Dong Corbell. I'm gonna play this video from Unidentified S4, and we're gonna talk about the PhenomAInon. PhenomAInon. You'll see, man, this is terrible what's happening. Just terrible. Ufology is, it's turned into, because of Lou freaking Jerkoff. No, it's not because of him. It's for guys like Richard Dolan. It's because of people like Stephen Greer and Linda Moulton Howdy Doody, Fresh and Fruity, Chocolate and Fluffy. The ones that put up dollars for disclosure videos. You can't look at this new UFO unless you pay a certain fee. You want to see a real UFO? You got to pay $29.99. Can you imagine? Third Phase of Moon is now charging $5 to watch their videos. Can you imagine if that happened? Well, it's happened. And you could thank Lou for it. Blue Lou, I saw you standing alone. Anyway, a little bit of fun. You haven't seen this since February 14th. This is, hey, you guys got the thanks button. Unidentified S4. Congratulations. This is In Search of Goofon, the movie. It's a 5-minute skit. Very funny. We'll come back and we'll talk about the PhenomAInon, like filet mignon. We're going to slice it and dice it.
Commander, have you sorted out the navigation system yet?
What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
Did you upgrade the operating system yet?
Stop asking me questions. I'm trying to concentrate. You go back to the flight controls. I'll restart the navigation system.
Restart.
I just hope we can rescue Richie before it's too late.
I'm gonna head over to the window. Have that droid take over for me.
So, what do you see?
That planet looks delicious. It looks just like one of Richie's Mom's meatballs. I can't wait to get down.
I hear the rivers are full of gravy.
Not gravy, you asshole. It's sauce. Gravy's for turkey. Sauce is for pasta. I'm gonna shoot over and fix the comm system.
Okay, but no singing, please.
When the moon hits your eye, rise up big at a pizza bite as the morning. When the world seems to
Hey,
shine.
I'll be coming down to join you shortly, but I won't be singing. Hey, thank God you've stopped singing.
Fuck you.
So, have you downloaded Richie's Mars recipe for meatballs yet?
I love that.
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Copying complete.
What the fuck are you doing?
I need to get there quickly. I'll see you on the ground. Yeehaw!
That sick fuck jumped out!
Meatballs!
Good. Take us down. The commander jumped out, that sick bastard.
Well, I've had better ideas. I may burn up entering the atmosphere. If I make it through that, I just hope my parachute works. If that fails, I'll have to rely on my hover boots. Fuck. Landed on the wrong side of the planet. I've got to pick up the base. Richie's life depends on it. I'm running out of oxygen. Almost there.
Rest in peace, Commander Gambino. You were an asshole. But you were my asshole, sir. Commander, is that you?
Yeah. Do you recognize me?
May I please have your attention? May I please have your attention?
Anybody seen Richie? Huh? I'm gonna keep coming back until somebody remembers seeing Richie.
Hurry up, get in. We better rescue Richie. Seagal's on the hunt. Hop in. Alright.
Thank God we got Richie out of there. Now let's party.
Mucho gusto, generoso. Check it out. You know how this goes now.
Yeah.
There's a good thing. It's rotating.
I'm laughing at myself. Look at Gambino go, man. You can cut a rug.
In the skies over Jerusalem, and why did it down treasured sites in Christianity?
That was fun. Very fun. Andy and Anthony, you guys are the bomb. Unidentified S4. Subscribe today if you haven't already. You're missing out. A lot of good stuff going on over there. Great interviews, good banter, good videos that come up from Staten Island and alike areas. Going good, man. I like to see that. I'd like to see you guys, Area 503, and somebody else just... I'm surprised, like all of us, we should have thousands upon thousands of subscribers. It's just shadow ban the whole frickin' place. Seriously. And if you think of unidentified celebrity review with 10,000 subscribers, if they never had Lou on 7 times, yeah, they probably got like 3,000 subscribers just from Lou coming on by themselves. They wouldn't have shit. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. I don't like doing interviews, so I like it, but I feel like I'm cheating when I do an interview. You really want to know? I feel like I'm cheating because I want my show to be my way, and I think interviews are great. But I didn't have Stanton Friedman on, and I talked to the guy. I could have had him on anytime I wanted. But what was I going to ask Stanton Friedman? Well, I did have some questions I wanted to ask him, but the interview would have only been 30 minutes. I'm sure he would have stretched it, and we would have talked about other things, but it would have been the same stuff you've already heard. So that's why Goof On is different. It's just me bringing you the daily, trying to keep you in touch with what's going on, the way the narrative is going, what's real, what isn't, to the best of my ability. I may not always be right, and I don't want you to agree with everything I say because I know I'm not right about everything. But for the most part, we are for the people, pretty much by the people. I mean, this show exists because of you, not because of me. Because of the subscribers, the donations, that keeps the show on every day. There's not a lot of shows out there like this. Say what you want, rip it apart, rip me, because I'm the reason if there was anything to rip on. I try to do this show for everybody. And I know it's not for everybody because my personality gets in the way. But it is what it is. I think we do a great job giving you the daily on what's going on in ufology. And that rolls us right into the paranormal. What is it? The paranormal? Let me pull it up. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, okay. I'll have to pull that up in a little bit. Hold on a second. There's some videos I want to play too. Before I get into that, nope, I'm not doing that. All right, where did I put it? Here it is. No. Nope. Hold on. Here it is. No? Yeah? Here it is. Elizondo. Okay, this tweet is from Stephen Greenstreet. And it says, Elizondo states he's not asking for your money. Then he might be upset about PhenomAInon. Yes, I spelled that right. This company is requiring your money to access UFO data, Skinwalker Ranch reports, Bass reports, etc. Wait, didn't taxpayers pay for some of that? I thought we paid for transparency. We're not getting that. That's right. No transparency, Lou. No transparency, Lou. Here we go. What is the jarhead saying today?
We're not all hucksters and fraudsters. We're not trying to take advantage of you. We don't want anything from you. All we want is your opinion. We're not asking for a dime of your money. We're not asking for a penny of anything.
Thank you, getting my channel. Of course, we can't really play that song anymore than I already did. That's interesting. Isn't that weird? Subscriptions? I don't understand. Well, let's take a look at the PhenomAInon, shall we? Shall we? I don't like this. How can they do this to us? I never thought this could ever happen. How is this happening? Wait a second. No, I'm going to hurt myself. No. I will. I'm going to hurt myself in a minute. All right, here we go. I'll pull it up here. What is this? Cash 45, New Zealand. I believe that translates to a $10 super chat. Thank you very much. Cash 45 says, I said it before, man. You keep it real. That's why we're here. That's facts. Keep doing what you're doing and never change. 100%. All right, I won't. You convinced me. You convinced me not to change. Thank you. Cash 45. It was your comment. Just know this. Your comment helped me get over. Oh, yeah, there were many before yours that were pushing me to change. And then there was twice as many not to change. And yours put me over the edge. Seriously, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. I'm not changing. Nor will I ever. Shut it. Grazie. Mucho gusto. Generoso, a continuing supporter of GoofOn. Justin A.D. Menard. Who will pay for shit we already know? What is going on? Explore the world's first open source phenomenon platform, OSPP. Shut the front door. Join us to dive deeper into the data that is literally out of this world. We'll come back to that. You have got to be kidding me. No. This is the comment. You're going to pay for shit we already know. You're going to pay for shit we already saw. You're going to pay for shit we already know is bullshit. We're going to pay for shit. I got nothing after that. You know? The nerve. Who put this up? Who is this by? Who made this? Who is the... No. I want to know who put this together. Can anybody tell me? All right, let's see. PhenomAInon is the world's first cloud-native data and AI platform for phenomenon-based data analysis. We are building a connected framework of and open source phenomenon, the OSPP, to provide data ingestion, data and AI analysis, and insights pipeline for research, calibration, and community. God, that sounds so much like Lou Elizondo writing that. Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Or Mick West. No. Data and AI analysis, publish insights, community and consulting. So data and AI analysis. PhenomAInon provides end-to-end data and AI analysis, surfacing insights, research. Okay, we just read that. Publish insights. PhenomAInon publishes data and insights here via PhenomAInon.com and the PhenomAInon mobile app, in addition to appearances through multiple media forms via television, social media, podcasts, and in-person events. Community. Through the PhenomAInon website and mobile app, we provide articles, podcasts, white papers, videos, and community access to continue to curate and build the open source PhenomAInon platform. To continue to curate and build the OSPP. Great. Oh, good. Consulting. Oh, this has got to be gold. We provide full stack of pancakes. Huh? Oh, we provide full stack modern cloud, data, AI, and software engineering services, leveraging a repeated methodology and delivery model with an outcome-driven approach, producing working software quickly through the PhenomAInon platform. I'll say this. Huh? What? We provide full stack, modern cloud, data, AI, and software engineering services leveraging a repeated methodology and delivery model with an outcome-driven approach, producing working software quickly through the... I mean, what? How we do it. This is just... Do you know what this is? This is called... The way all of this was... what do they call that? Mental gymnastics or word gymnastics? It's something that, it sounds good, but they're really saying nothing. Actually, they're saying too much of nothing. Yeah, there you go. How we do it. PhenomAInon deploys data and AI services alongside modern data and AI engineering to surface insights to explorers, researchers, organizations, publications, and communities through advanced data and AI analysis. Source data. Then you collection, you extract and ML processing, normalization, staging data. I mean, come on, machine learning analysis data. I get it. You know what this is? Oh boy. Yeah, this last one here, gotta go. Everybody knows this has got to go. But I'll listen. Well, this has got to go. Well, yeah. And this got to go. All right, we'll keep it this one. Well, Valley ML. What the hell? Our story to the Stars Academy of Farts and Sciences, to the History Channel, to the Valley ML, to CNN. Yeah, wow. We'll come back to that. I am interested in how much. Let's go to the platform. The primary focus of this site was not just to provide searchable data sets and access to rare documents, images, and videos, but to showcase what we do best and offer up on OSPP, Open Source PhenomAInon Platform. By the way, they're just knocking it into us, aren't they? Which we call PhenomAInon. The document below provides an overview of key features of the platform and architecture. Within the AI menu option above, you can dive deeper into each specific AI service we offer with corresponding architecture and samples, or simply try it out for yourself by subscribing to our site as a researcher to run your own AI analysis on images and videos you upload. It's an exclamation point there, so you have to say that with a little bit of excitability. Contact us for additional guidance or connect with us to integrate your data sets into our platform to obtain our AI services and insights. Who's going to trust this at all? I ask you, would you want to connect your computer to their AI software and integrate your computer software and hardware with this? No, we're not going to. No. I want to read the code before I ever join this place. I am not going to integrate, upload, or do anything. We're gonna go through the become a subscriber option here in a minute, but I wouldn't trust this with your computer. You like what I did there? See what I did? I took a... All right. Ice Cream Shots. What a great name. I'm looking at your profile pic there. Nice. Nice. $5. Lou's grabbing cash on his way out. Toodaloo. Toodaloo. Nice. Are you Lou? We don't know who Lou is anymore. Could be Ice Cream Shots. I hope it is. Thanks for your $5, by the way. Appreciate the support. And that is true. Lou's grabbing cash on his way out. Is he? Is this Lou? Who created this, really? I'm a little lost. Thank you, Ice Cream Shots. And because it's your first one, we'll do a quickie. Thank you. Appreciate it. Mucho gusto, generoso. Is this Lou? Is Lou the cash grabber here on this? Is this his company? Is that what we're seeing? I'm a little confused. Seriously, I'm not even playing around, but apparently Lou Elizondo has something to do with this. What am I missing? You're welcome, Ice Cream Shots. But what am I missing? Area 503, I saw you were here too. Welcome to the show. And Lynn Wallington, hi. Hi. Isn't his book is going to make or break him, you're saying? I don't understand. Goofon, have you caught the latest Lou Sean interview on Generation Z? No. We'll check into it. Yeah, remind me. We'll go back to that. We'll take a listen. If you could tell me a part in the show you want me to go to, I'll play a clip from there. Just remind me in a little bit. On Generation Z. Wow, really? Generation Z, huh? So what's Lou? What is Lou's association with this? I saw To the Stars Academy. And then I saw somebody said, so you, or was it you, Lynn, where you gotta pay to upload your stuff. I think you have to become well, we're going to find out. But I want to know how Lou is involved and what am I missing? How did I miss this, by the way? I can't be everywhere, I guess, but Lou gotta be kidding me. That is very good, Paul. Yeah, very good. I don't know that Lou has any ties to that site or scheme. I think chat got crossed. No. Because it was sent to me by two people, and it was referencing Lou. John Hentz, imagine you rewrite Lou's book, but with your corrections and sell it. Oh, that is fantastic. I don't know what goes into writing a book, though. Typing one I can do. Can't this have something to do with Avilo and the Lou group with him? Good question. Let's take a close look now. Okay, so I went to the contact page to see who I can contact. I can't scroll up or down. Report. Receiving, interesting, and analyzing. Here's the incident report. You put your name, look at this, your address, the incident of the date, the shape, the color. the time of day, any sound, animal reactions, speed, measurement, distance, life form species, it says here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but excuse me. Yeah. So this is just, yeah, here, you could upload it for free. I think. Let's see the news real quick. AI Joe talks AI and UAPs. TTSA talks podcast hosted by Tom DeShlong. Files. Subscribe. Okay, here we go. Site visitors can review publicly available data, including actual documents and archives from case files, incident reports, images, and more. Subscribe to gain access to even more data. Okay. Wait, hold on. Where's the data that I could see for free? This? No. It says, look, subscribe to gain access to even more data not available to non-members. With evidence and insights protected under non-disclosure and privacy agreements, individual and or complete data sets available to organizations via API or secure transfer. So, all right, hold on a second. I'm asking, what files do we see for free not as a member? Because it says, subscribe to gain access to even more data. So far, I can't see any data. Let's see if this goes through. Oh, no, all right. So there is a little bit of data. I pressed on that. I'm waiting for it to load. Yeah, I did it again. Nothing's happening. Phenomenal. So you have to become a member to see something, yep. Wow, what a bunch of bullshit. I don't like that. Let's go down here. No. See, no. I don't like it. I understand that people want to make money. I understand it. Let's see what pops up here. Nothing. Good Lord. They don't give you anything. Here's data. Okay. All right. Maybe there's something here. PhenomAInon provides free and subscription-based data and maps from all over the world, including subsets of data from popular sites, including MUFON and NewForce. We also provide visitors and subscribers with maps of curated data sets to display incident reports, both independently and blended with factual location-based data, including airports, nuclear plants, military installations, and more, to provide the viewer with additional and various proximity-based insights. Click on the provided links below to view each data set. Special note, free data sets may only contain subsets of data due to data hosting and processing charges. Subscribers gain access to full data sets, maps, documents, and more. Of course! Let's go check NewForce. So, so wait a minute, man. Hold on. This is so... Oh, come on. So they bring you... So they don't give you anything. They just give you the sites to go to. All right, here we go. MUFON. Let's go check the... Okay, you know what this map is? This is the free one, I bet. Oh my God! Can we get something? Nothing! Oh, you pieces of Shiite. All right, now you're forcing my hand. Nads. Members only. Look, don't pee on me and tell me it's raining. I just went here and it doesn't say members only, but oh my God, you got to be a member. Do you see the bullshittery? I hate places like this. I hate websites that lie like this. And of course, it's got to be in the PhenomAInon website. Of course. Of course. Thank you. Another black guy in the community. Not black guy. Black eye. Schmohawk. So here we are, trying to get the free data. But there isn't any. Unless you go to, I ain't gonna go to MUFON. Well, that's not giving me anything. And they charge now. They charge. Where is this MUFON thing? Denver? I wish I could go. But I think I'm going to be in California, Monterey. With the Cousins brothers. And Michael and Doc and Apollo. And oh my. Dr. J. Damn it. Let's subscribe. Contact us for data and AI. I wanted to see how much. And I think I missed it. All right, here's a video. It's 50 minutes.
Hi, everyone. I'd like to take this moment to welcome you to our next presentation. I'm Andrew D'Amico, and I'm our session chair for this session of the Valley ML AI Expo. Before we begin, I have a couple of quick announcements to make. First, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making this event possible. If you have any questions during the presentation...
Never heard any of them. Have no idea who these people are. Not interested.
Please submit them using the WOVA question and answer. Years of experience with product engineering, leading research and development, and launching teams. He spent close to a decade at Microsoft Research in the Communications Incubation Center, where his team helped pioneer secure cloud communications technology. Joe has been featured for his research in artificial intelligence and machine learning in several networks, including A&E, the History Channel, CNN, and Fox Business, regarding his work with the United States military and foreign threat detection, and has a new interview airing imminently.
Oh, here we go.
It is with great pleasure that I now introduce to you Joe Sherman.
Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining today's session.
Joe. How
My
you
name
doing,
is Joe
Joe?
Sherman, and I am a partner at PricewaterhouseCoopers, otherwise known as PwC, focused on cloud engineering, application development, and artificial intelligence. Today, I'm going to be presenting a pretty unique topic that is outside the scope of my day job at PwC, and that is around artificial intelligence and UAPs, or unidentified aerial phenomenon. The title of this is focused around protecting aerospace while discovering anomalies, and I'll show you.
It's about protecting aerospace while discovering anomalies. That's what ATIP was. ATIP was specifically designed, created to report on any adversary technology flying in our airspace. And UFOs, but not really. OSAP. That's where, I can't stand it. Where, who is this? Joe Sherman? Who cares? What are we doing here? This is about, I don't even know. Hold on, I want to check something. Hold on a second. I want to see something. Hold on. I'm just looking at some notes that I got. You can view the files for $10 a month. And Stephen Greenstreet put the tweet out. This tweet. saying Elizondo states he's not asking for your money, then he might be upset about, okay, this has nothing to do with Lou. This is just another platform that's asking for money. But, you know, it started with TTSA and, well, you know what you've seen so far, right? This here. Joe Sherman joined TTSA, the Board of Advisors, providing consultative guidance and leveraging the AI platform as a solution for the vault. So Joe Sherman did that. Then Joe showcases the AI platform on the History Channel series Unidentified on Season 2, Episode 7, Sighting Surge, in an interview with Lou Elizondo. Oh, wow, okay, I'll have to check that out. Wow. PhenomAInon launches. CNN features Joe Sherman and PhenomAInon AI platform in new series airing July 2022. And this is what we're talking about. This is what we just... Is this the one we're watching now? Yeah. Let's take a few looks
Times
at this.
Article that was published back in 2017.
A few looks?
The title of it was Glowing Auras and Black Money, the Pentagon's Mysterious UFO Program. And this is really the breakout announcement that the ATIP program, otherwise known as the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, was a funded program within the U.S. government, and it was focused on the research of...
Here's how our very own AI Joe explains how he and the PhenomAInon team are building data and AI pipelines to ingest, analyze, and enable advanced insights. Okay, all right. I figured it out. This is freaking unbelievable what I just figured out. Can I rate this site? I don't know. I'll put the link in the chat room, though, if you guys want to go look at it with me. There's the link to it. It'll be showing up here in a moment. All right. So, Bernie, member Bernie Muro with a $2 beautiful super dono. That means there's no emoji and no comment. It's a super chat, super dono, $2, a continuing supporter of Goof On. Thank you, Bernie Muro. Because I just figured everything out. I figured out Bigelow's plans. I figured it all out. I got it. Now you're going to hear it. Thank you, Bernie. Remember a couple of years ago when Bigelow went around to all the organizations and bought everybody's personal information that made a UFO report? Remember that? He bought out HBCC UFO, he bought out UFO casebooks files, he bought the MUFON files to everybody. All of us who had given these websites, and there's a lot of them, that Bigelow bought the database on all of us who submitted UFO reports. They put it into this. That's what started this. This is because of that. That's what they did. They took all of that data the last couple of years and put it into this AI, this ingestating website, the AI. It's detecting all different types of information, like if a UFO looked like a star, or if it acted like this, or if it automatically blinked out, or did it change colors, All the variables are all in that AI under all those thousands of reports. That's what got this started. That's how they were able to make this. I'm telling you, that's what they did. And it gave them a baseline of where the UFO sightings from around the world, the US, all over, where things are coming from. And now they could start with this new website. I hate the fact that they're charging for it. And I'm not sure I'm 100% right about what I think is going on here, but I think that's what's going on here. I think that's how they got this information ingested. I think that's what they're doing now. They're getting all the new data, people who upload stuff. It's going into their baseline that they've already built from the last 3 years of data that they purchased, collected, and ingested into this AI program to create a new way to analyze footage. It's not a bad idea. It's not bad. I don't mind it. Matter of fact, I applaud it. This is just like what Science Blob was trying to do with that 24/7 camera that would just sit there and look at the sky, you know, while you weren't home, and it collected all the data, you know, while you weren't watching, which really isn't UFO hunting, in my opinion. That's just watching the sky. You're not even watching it. But that's what this is doing. That's what this is. This is an upgraded, well upgraded version of what Science Blob was doing. Joe Sherman, really? I don't know. I tell you what. Nobody gets rich in this field. Very few people do. David Wilcock, Corey Good, they got wealth, but they lost it all. They don't have anything. Those people are struggling. Nonetheless, I don't know. I'm just saying it seems that way. You know, I think if they had millions of dollars, they would be doing a lot better than what they're doing, but they're not. But anyway, this guy's not going to make $1 million on this. He's not going to be able to retire on this. This thing won't even matter. It's not even going to be a part of our world. That's how sad our field has gotten. This thing that they created could be the greatest thing in ufology to come our way for keeping track of evidence in a long time. I can't think of anything else. It is a one-stop hub, Sky Hub. That was Science Blob's thing, the Sky Hub. $1,000 for one of those cardboard boxes. Unbelievable. So all this is a really smart Sky Hub that keeps track of all the data, all the uploaded information, all the sightings from around the world. But I don't like the fact that, like, for me, like, if I wanted to track everybody's sightings that were sent to GoofOn or Third Phase of Moon, I don't like that if I wanted to showcase my own AI, my own results, that I have to pay for it. But it is their service. MUFON charges to see stuff now. This place already automatically from the get-go is charging to see footage. You can't see any data. We just went through everything. You cannot look at any UFO reports. There's nothing to see. Yeah, it's not easy making a website. It's not easy, especially in the UFO field. I like this. I don't think it's bad. I don't like that it's $10 a month or whatever. But, see, that's the thing. Like, why do you got to charge for it? Now, let people donate. I always like having the option. I may not have $10 next month to give, but I may have 20 in 2 months. Maybe I want to do it that way. You know what I mean? That's what I like about donating. It's up to you to do it. And I'm not forced to see. But I think it should be donation based. That would be even better. Unless you're going to use their software, and you got to pay for it. $10 isn't that bad, if that's the case. But I don't see a price list anywhere. I think somebody sent that to me, actually. Hold on, I'll take a look in a second. Let's watch this for a minute.
Identified aerial phenomenon, as well as other phenomenon. And so at this time, there was a gentleman by the name of Luis Elizondo, or Lou Elizondo.
Really?
Had left the ATEP program and joined an organization with a fellow colleague, Christopher Mellon. Chris
Called
being
ASAC.
The former Deputy Assistant Secretary of Defense for Intelligence and a former staff director for the Senate Select Committee on Intelligence. He and Chris and a group of other individuals had come together to create To the Stars Academy, backed and also marketed by Tom DeLonge, a famous musician and artist. At that time, I had actually met and communicated and connected with Chris Mellon, and was coming at it from a UAP data problem perspective based on my experience at NASA in a classified space, as well as my experience from an artificial intelligence data analytics research perspective. So in 2019, I joined the team as an advisor to the board at TTSA and really focused on the data issue and started building a solution atop of a capability I already had for analyzing images and videos and providing advanced data analysis and research based on the data that was actually reputable and authentic data to research further, leveraging modern artificial intelligence data analytics tools. Since 2019, the team has evolved and grown, and we are actually providing more advanced research and collaboration on this subject matter now that the U.S. government, U.S. military has, honestly taking this very seriously, and we are working together on the next phase of research and analysis for this actual subject matter. And I think you might find this pretty interesting as we go through this. So from the perspective.
Wow. Whoops. Thank you, Caroline Barnett, with the $15 PayPal donation. I just saw that come in. Thank you very much for that. A continuing supporter of GoFund. And also there was a $2 Cash App that came in, and that was from Billy Pemberton. So thank you very much for the super chat. No, I mean the donations. I'm looking for something. Did I get the name right? Yeah, Billy Pemberton. And he says, for the $2 is for F. Lou. He's the threat. He is. I'm convinced Lou is just bad for ufology. Bad. I want to believe that he's good. I really do. But this isn't Lou. The reason Lou's name was brought up because Lou was like, we're not going to ask you for a dime. But yet, the ones that he associates with create this website where they're asking for, 1,000 dimes, $10 a month, something like that. Hey, nobody's forcing anybody to do it. I just don't like that the data has got to be paid for. I understand if you want to charge people to use the software, that's fine, but don't charge us to read data. That should be free. It should always be free, and it's not. So welcome to ufology if this is your first night here. Again, we're being duped. They are taking money from us for no reason at all other than to fill their pockets. And in this case, I don't like that you have to read the data. Pay for the software, pay to use the site for that stuff. But don't charge me to look at data for UFO reports. And if this is the way things are going, we are in a lot of trouble, ufology. We're in a lot of trouble. But would you expect anything less? And, this isn't the end-all, be-all to everything. But you have to look at who they're associating with. MUFON and New Force, those are the two largest that I know of, largest sources of information on the internet. Yeah, you can still go to their websites. No, you can't. MUFON, you can't anymore. You have to pay. That's right. They just changed it this year, I think. And what else? New Force, or New Fork, National UFO Reporting Center with Peter Davenport. He's the only owner. He's always 3 months behind on reports, this guy. Been that way forever. Do we have to pay now to see his stuff? I'm going to check that out. If we have to pay to see National UFO Reporting Center, I am going to freak out. I am going to be pissed. Because that shit's always been free, just like MUFON. And if where is it? I'm looking for the link again. Here we go. Pull you in here with me. Let's see. $509 new reports since April 22nd. For the list of all new reports. Look how small that link is. It's always been such a jicky-jack website. Yet, I was right. April. He's 3 months behind. No, he's only a month behind. That's not bad. Let's see if we can see it. All right. Good job, National UFO Reporting Center. Thank God you're not charging. He doesn't really have a lot of videos here, does he? String of lights heading west to east. Yeah. A string of lights with sort of a headlight in the back moved gradually across the sky as it traveled eastward, disappeared into nothingness. We saw it for about a minute until it disappeared. 2 of us each got a photo. Can we see that photo? No! There is no photo in the report because Davenport won't pay for extra bandwidth. Just going to keep it all letters. Letters and hyperlinks. That's it. All right, at least we know that the National UFO Reporting Center is still free. But that's it. MUFON, you got to pay for it. I tell you, the only place you need to go to is third phase of Moon. That's it. And GoofOn. You want to look for fun, entertaining, good public UFO sightings? That's where you go. Bernie Muro, another $1. That's member Bernie Muro with the Super Dough. Super Dono. No emoji sticker. No words. Just pure Super Dono. Grazie. Grazie. Appreciate that. It is Mother's Day, everybody. We're rounding out the second hour here. Got a lot more to go over. A lot of things going on in Twitter this week. I didn't get to everything on Friday or Saturday show. Did I do a show yesterday? What am I, crazy? I need a day off, right? A day off. I have a video here I wanted to play. I got a couple of them, actually. What is this? What is this? What is this? Hold on. Oh, somebody sent that as a joke. Oh, I'm on the wrong... I'm on the wrong... Yikes. All right, hold on a second. What am I saying? All right, let's see. What did I do wrong? Read the terms. Always read the terms. Read the terms. All right, let's look at the terms. Somebody said we got to read the terms. Terms and conditions. Do we have terms and conditions on this place? I don't see it. Oh, I agree to the terms and conditions. But I want to read the terms and conditions. How can I agree to them? Look, I'm clicking on it. Show me the terms and conditions, you jagoff. Oh my God. Oh, you son of a... Come on. Where are the terms and conditions? How can they do this? Is that why that was put up there for me to read? Because you can't get to the terms and conditions. All right. This is so fun. Oh my God, I'm so... Middle of page? In the middle? In the middle. Learn more? In the middle. Oh, this? Oh, I forgot to keep playing this. Did I? I want to see this real quick. I'm actually curious.
It all starts with the data. So we have troves of data dating back to the early 1900s through data sets like Project Blue Book, and I'll show an example of that, where there's thousands of incident reports.
Right.
There's also troves of data online through various collection groups or organizations that have made some of those data sets public and available as well. And in addition to that, just a vast trove of data
I'll log in a minute.
Obtained through our relationships as a team, across multiple locations, multiple subject matter project-based projects, et cetera, where it's come in again, across images, videos, documents, audio, interviews, spreadsheets, photographed typed documentation or handwritten documentation that all has to be accumulated into some sort of data ingestion service. So that's really the first thing that we do is we pull all the media through, whether it's a document, image, audio file, data based file, et cetera, and hit it with this, wall of AI to really extract all the data from the data that we're ingesting so that it comes out in a common data format. So as an example, as I'll show you here in a minute, we would...
All right, let's just go through this ourselves. Get this over with. Okay, so this is how things get ingested into the data source. They collect it in their servers. Then it goes down where they extract the data, all the documents and media, metadata extracted, the date, the time, the incident, transmission, translation, all that stuff. Normalization, staging, and then partner data. Are they partnering up with, oh yeah, they are. Weather, satellite position. What is that? Migration patterns? Oh, that's cool. Machine learning, correlations, retrain ML models. This is an interesting section. This is interesting, and I don't know how to explain it. But it says analysis. Obtain corresponding data and analyze. Okay. So you're looking for other data that may have picked up the anomalous or phenomenon or whatever. Okay, got it. And you come down here to number 5, enable advanced analytics services. There's the data vault. It does its reporting and analytics. The machine is learning, validating data authentication. They retrain ML models, predict future incidents. You can't. Oh my God. COVID. I'll tell you why you can't. Enable subscription services. Yeah. Got it. I see. I got it all now. It's not that hard.
We take a video or an image and that timestamp and then provide further research from an imagery perspective from a trusted informant that's a U.S. government employee. And in this video, you really can just see the scenes with our solution, but it's a good visual example of a tool called Amazon Recognition, where you can upload a video and actually see what the computer vision model outputs in terms of what it sees or determines it's seeing. playing just a video that you could upload directly to the screen. And I'll show you an example of that here in a minute when we go live in the demo. So from that perspective, here's an example of a video that we received from a trusted informant that's a U.S. government employee. And in this video, you really can just see the blue sky with white clouds. There's nothing behind the scenes here to the naked eye, but only playing it through a computer vision model like this can you determine other elements that are in the video itself. And that's what
I want to see what he says. I want to see what this does. I want to see what he's going to, because are we talking about a phenomenon here?
we're able to determine, even based on the specific timestamps. And in this video alone, we could actually see that there were over 6 unidentified aerial phenomenon.
Oh my God. Seriously? Seriously, this? Do you see why I'm needed? Do you understand?
Craft in this specific.
They're calling that a craft. My mom made a meatball and I flattened it out. That looked more like a craft than this friggin' smudge.
Video hovering around this one location. And it's quite interesting to see that broken down. Now, again, we've used a combination of computer vision modeling and then advanced filtering capabilities through imagery software that we have access to.
What in God's name do you think they're going to find from a black dot? You know, what are they going to find? Right, birds in the clouds. It could be anything. It's so freaking scary. It's over. The UFO man with the 5-pounder, with the super sticker, which I can't see yet. Hold on. I'm going to let it, all of the chat is scrolling through by, it's like, wow. There's already 2,000 chats that have been put through. 2,500 already. 26, slowing down. 2,600 chats. The UFO man, thank you very much. I believe that is your first super chat to goof on, and that is the hysterical laughing pair. A pair of what? I have no idea. But thank you very much, the UFO man. That is your first super chat to goof on, so everybody knows what that means. Thank you, the UFO man, for your 5-pound, 5 quid super sticker of the hysterical laughing pair. Good. All over the other vegetables who watch the show. I don't know what that means. Thank you very much. You are now a continuing supporter of Goof On. Consider yourself family. Can you believe this? We're analyzing this. The company's registered in Wyoming where... No way. No way. Well, I'm sold, Paul. I think Lou has something to do with it, too. What are the odds? It's never going to end. I almost made myself cry. Hold that thought, Dinky. Dinky. Oh, I can't believe I just called you Dinky. Dinky. Do you know what today is? I found out. Does everybody know what today is except I just found out? Oh God, I thought that showed up on the show. Holy shit. I don't even know where that came from. Thanks, Paul. Dinky Dinkum Ousey. Member Dinkum Ousey says boom for $10 super chat, $15 in Ousey money, but there was a something that happened, I found out. Dinkum. Is it? It is, everybody. It's Dinkum Ousie's birthday today. Let's all pause the show and give a nice warm birthday song for the Mother's Day boy. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Come on, Dinkum. Happy birthday, dear Dinkum Ousie. Happy birthday to you. Dun 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 dun. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Dinky Ousie. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Dinkum Ousie. Remember, Dinkum Ousie, thanks for the super chat. Mucho gusto. Happy birthday, so. Congratulations. You made it another year. CNN, Cousins News Network. It might be. Many more, many more. It's, hey Rich, it's Ousie as an Aussie. So I'm saying it wrong? It's Aussie? Somebody help me with that. I thought it was Ousie. Aussie? Is it Ousie? It's Aussie? Somebody help me out. How do you say that? Hey, what's up, Zero Cool? Area 503? Mark Tarana? Okay, so I said it wrong. All right. Okay, good. No, I always think it's good to correct somebody, especially me, because I don't want to be here every single day saying Dinkum Ousie when it should be Dinkum Aussie. Now I know. Now I know. All right. I bet you guys probably thought I was saying it wrong on purpose because I'm such a goofball. No, I was saying it wrong because I'm stupid. No, I'm not stupid. I'm not. I just don't know everything. That's it. Let's see. Paul Galvin says here, apparently, Lou mentioned Odo AI. He did. In a presentation slide on Disclosure Team video in October 2021, OTO AI is the holding company of PhenomAInon. Yeah, he definitely did mention that. That's true. Thank you. That was a good birthday song, wasn't it? That last one? Come on! Happy birthday, Dinkum Aussie. Happy birthday to you. That has 115 million views. No shit. Look. 115,401,000. I wish I had one video with that many. All right, let's roll. Let's keep rolling. We got a little more show to do. Anyway, the PhenomAInon is a bunch of I don't like it. You know what I feel. I think we figured it out though. And that's what I think they were doing. They took all of Bigelow's work, all of the information that he bought from MUFON and other UFO websites over the last couple of years. Everybody knows he did it. He didn't deny it. It was to build this, I bet. It was talked about. Absolutely. Has anybody seen the movie A Tear in the Sky? Or is it A Tear in the Sky? Does anybody know? It is science fiction, though. It's supposed to be takes you on an unprecedented journey into the UFO phenomenon with a team of military personnel, scientists, and special guest William Shatner. He looks good for 109. Ever wondered what working for the AOI MSG office would be like? This is amazing. Here are some job vacancies. The AOI MSG Senior Lead Analyst, AOI MSG Collection Lead. But look at this. This is the vacancy. They filled it, it looks like, on the 15th of April. The AOI MSG Analysis Lead synchronizes intelligence analysis and reporting on behalf of the Director of the Airborne Object Identification and Management Synchronization Group. The AOI MSG synchronizes DoD efforts to detect, identify, and attribute objects of interest in special use airspace and assesses and mitigate any associated threats to safety of flight and national security. The Analysis Lead manages analytical workflow to and through, got it. Ensures intelligence analysis and reporting is conducted in line with the IC standards. Ensures all source intelligence analysis has access to additional collection and reporting if necessary. Oversees the inclusion of intelligence analysis into regular AOI MSG reporting. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. That's that job. Man, there's a lot of stuff you got to do. Forget this job. It's twice. That's right. That job better pay $250,000 a year minimum. Minimum. Wait a second. What is this? Oh, they didn't. Oh no, it's gone now. Oh, that blows. Oh, is this it? Oh, I'm doing that tomorrow. Yeah, I need that for tomorrow. No, can't do that. It's got to be for tomorrow. Stop asking. All right, here's a UFO video. Yeah, the source is Section 51. UFO lights, orbs in Nevada. Hey, a $5 Aussie. It's Australian $5. Bravo Foxtrot. Hi, it's Mr. Big Feet. I was so addicted, had to go to goof on rehab. Oh. Well, I hope you're better. It's good to have you back, man. Nobody filled your role because I wouldn't let anybody. You understand? Well, family. Good to have you back. And thank you for the $5 super chat. Yeah, you definitely, yeah. You know, yeah, let me get rid of that real quick. Mucho gusto, Generoso. Welcome back, sir. Hope you're feeling better. I just got this in before I show you the sighting. Let me show you what just happened. Is it there? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. It's Emmy from Texas's birthday too. Happy birthday, Emmy from Texas. Happy birthday to you. A lot of people born on Mother's Day. Let's keep it going, shall we? Come on now. Emmy, Texas's birthday. Happy birthday. Yeah. Guess what? We're not done yet. We got one more birthday. And it is Mike Johnson's birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Come on. Happy birthday to you. Come on, everybody. Happy birthday, Mike Johnson. every night. Happy birthday, have more. Yeah, it's goof on, baby. Happy birthday on Mother's Day. Emmy from Texas. And Mike Johnson. Here's that UFO sighting I was just talking about in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a picture? I was duped. I thought it was a video. You son of a... Anyway, that is it. There's a picture of it. Yeah. If it's coming from Section 51, it's not real. Automatic, without a doubt, delete. All right. Now, we're going to have some fun. Because the next minute is going to drive me crazy. It's going to make me absolutely bonkers. Because it's freaking Mother's Day, and I got...
After
Jeremy
decades of
Corbell.
secrecy, why are we getting to see these official government documents now, and what could be next?
Contrary to what the New York Times reported and numerous other outlets reported, the real name of the secret government UFO program was OSAP. They produced over 200 reports. We're seeing 1% of them in these intelligence reference documents. You've been told UFOs are real. They are swarming our Navy warships. They are tampering with our nuclear weapons. So at a minimum, this is a national security issue, but they pose a much larger issue to humanity. It's a fascinating moment.
What? What? The UFOs pose a greater threat to humanity? Hold on a second. Did he just say that?
So at a minimum, this is a national security issue, but they pose a much larger issue to humanity. It's a fascinating moment in the history of humankind.
I can't believe I can't believe he just... That's right. I forgot he said that in this interview.
That now we know UFOs are real. It's not a matter of belief. It is either true or it is not true, and we now know it's true.
Without any... We talked about this on Black Lotus. Get that shit freaking... Come on! Come on! Come on! If it's not going to get clear, I'm just going to end the show with a quick goodbye. Get clear or go home. That's your last chance, camera. Now. Now, see, nothing ever happens. Nothing. It never works. Nobody has the force. Nobody can be a telekinesis moving freaking fool. Something happened today with the Galileo project, I think I saw. Yesterday, was it? They did their first assembly run of the Galileo project telescope system on the roof of the Harvard College dormitorium. The observatory. Let's take a look. Watch. Again, Bravo Foxtrot with $5 super chat. Hey, Rich, would you look up pigeon dancing to busker? Yeah, come on. I'll do it real quick because you came back. I'm looking it up. A pigeon dancing. Yeah, I can't play it because the music they're playing is copywritten. But, I mean, I could show it. This isn't really anything paranormal or ufology-wise, but I'll show it for a second. There's the pigeon. Thanks, Bravo Foxtrot. Continuing supporter of Goofon. Yeah, if you could hear the music, it'd be kind of cool, right? Okay. Yeah, that pigeon's dancing. Doon 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 doon. Doon 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 doon. Yep. All right. Well, not something I usually play on the show. You understand. But I did it for you. Because you put $5 out there. All right. We got a couple more things to go over. Oh, I was going to play this. Oh, they're toasting? A toast for the first assembly run of the GP Galileo Project system. Let's see what their toasting is about.
The Galileo Project. Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, it's an actual toast. Wow. Wow.
And I'm not saying they're trying to deny the information of what you're saying. I'm just saying, like, it's like trying to tell something they never heard before, and all of a sudden you're going to give them everything. It's like they can't even handle it. You
Yeah,
know?
so they got to have a good introductory piece where it's just simple.
Is that Zach Diecast Mansour? Not French toast, Rich. Oh, member Black Lotus Productions with $20 super chat. Thanks again for being on the show earlier tonight. Don't forget to check that out at Black Lotus Productions. Let's talk about what's going on with YouTube. Walt Corbin told me he wasn't notified about our show. Well, I can tell you what's going on, and this will make sense to everybody because I hear it a lot. Now, for those of you who have Facebook, I'm going to give you an example. Facebook maxes your friends out at 5,000. Now, you would think every time you post something on Facebook, you would see at least 1,000 responses, maybe even 500. Shit, you'll be lucky to get 100, right? And the reason for that is they want you to pay for it. So what that means is, and I found this out, it's on Facebook. You can read it in the terms and conditions. They only allow, out of the 5,000, 150 people to see your message. That's how far out it goes. Now, if you want 1,000 people to see more, you pay $1. You want 5,000, you pay 10 or something like that. It's not expensive to get your message out there on Facebook. But imagine 100 million people have that thing, $1 from every person, you do the math. They're making so much money off of everything. The ads, people buying just so they could reach more people. Well, the same thing happens on YouTube, I found out. 7,000, let's just say we have 8,000 subscribers. We're only 20 away, right? 8,000. I heard, depending on how many subscribers you have, for every 1,000 subscribers you have, you're not going to like it. 10 people get the notification. So imagine every show I do, 80 people might get that notification. Now, somebody else told me it was 150. So I don't know what to believe. But there's no way to buy more people to get those messages. Also, it depends on a lot of things. How many subscribers you have dictates how many notifications go out. And sometimes those notifications are staggered, which means they send them out every 5 minutes, up to 30 minutes. So some people may get a notification 30 minutes later. I don't know. I heard they stagger it and they put out a certain 20%, 20%, 20%, and then until your 100 or 150 go out. That's it. Why do you think with 8,000 subscribers, we don't have 1,000 people here? We don't even have 200. We get close. But why? Because they limit how many people go see your show. And it inside of YouTube somewhere, it says this in more ways than one. It's not worded that way, but once you hit a certain 5,000, then you're at 10,000, things will open up. Now, if you get a strike, the algorithm won't like you. You get 3 strikes like I did. You saw what happened. Tonight we had 170 people almost. Not bad for Mother's Day Sunday. But we saw early, in the middle of the week, 131 people. So I believe in that YouTube only sends out 10% of your subscribers or 1% of your subscribers a notification. So 80 people would get the notification from me, from YouTube. Now, another thing, a lot of people don't realize that their bell isn't clicked. They don't get all notifications. They're just on whenever. Don't forget, you need to make sure that your cell phone is set up for YouTube to accept notifications, because if you have it turned off on your cell phone, it turns it off for your computer as well. So make sure your notifications to receive notifications on YouTube are turned on. And this way you'll never miss a notification. Now, here's another funny thing. YouTube sends I think, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think YouTube sends out those 80 notifications for me, and it's not the same people every time. I think it's shuffled. Shit, I'm so sore. Sorry. Been working out. Bench pressing and I don't know, man. YouTube's a funny place. I believe, are shadow banned compared to any other. Thank you, Black Lotus Productions. You're a good member to goof on, good friend of the show. Thanks for the 20. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. But it was a good show tonight. It went by real quick. So I'm on hour number 3 right now. And we're going to head out of here. So I hope that answers any questions you may have about why you're not getting notifications or why your people aren't getting notifications. They don't send them out to everybody, unfortunately. We'll be back tomorrow night, 9 Eastern, 6 Pacific, right here on YouTube. Thank you, moderators, super chatters. Freaking awesome. You guys, unbelievable support. No words. I'm just checking, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Seriously, love you guys, man. Hope you had a nice Mother's Day. Thank you, veterans and newcomers. Had a couple newcomers. Maybe they got the notification today on Mother's Day. Maybe that's why we had some new people, huh? Thank you very much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you feel like it, if you haven't seen the show live and you want to give the show a super chat, there's the thanks button that's underneath the video after the show ends. It's just like super chats, but after the show's over. So if you think you saw something funny and you want to send $2 over or $1 or whatever, You can do that now once the show ends, but the show is ending right now. What are we? Because we'll be back tomorrow, but what are we? Truthology for ufology. That's right, class. And we will see you tomorrow. Good night.